There's my mentality. What's poppin'? City boys, we up, man. We up, man. What's up, city boys, man? Let me get my shirts made for y'all soon, man. We taking over, man. City boys, man. It's our fucking world, man. The women are here for us, man. We up. But that's not what the video about, man. The video is about escalation, man. A lot of you dudes wonder, like, man, like, how can I get in their pants, man? And a lot of times, y'all go out to eat with these women and stuff, and y'all find yourself in like in a conversation where it's about like life, could be politics, could be something in the movie or about movies or a situation that happened in her life, and now y'all going like back and forth, and you comment and stuff, or you might be telling her about, for example, let's say FanDuel and stuff like that, and how much you can win and stuff like that. See, when you get it to this point, it's kind of hard to just say, "Oh, let's go fuck," or like she don't really know how to like escalate. Well, she's not going to escalate the sexual activity. It's up to you, right? A woman want to feel plausible deniability, right? It can't seem like anything that happens between y'all two. You have to make her feel like, oh, we did this because he made me feel this way. Like it was because of what he was saying, and things just led into one another, right? So if you ever find yourself in these conversations where y'all are talking about shit, take a step back and you gotta touch her again in some way. You gotta like you talking to her, you gotta just pause and be like, damn, you so pretty, man. Like look at those eyebrows on you. You gotta get it get the attention on her like physical and like or her vibe or her mental, like, man, you so smart and pretty. Like that's a dominant combination to me. That's so sad. And then you want to like rub your hand on her shoulder or arm, like, God, yeah, he's so fine. When you do it like this, you kind of take the conversation from up here to down low here. You know what I mean? Like now it's kind of like it's closer. You closer towards that moment to where you can fuck, right? You put in her head like, I know you want to fuck. He want to have sex right now. I can tell by how he looking at me, how he just said this, how he touching on me, right? But you can't be nervous though, because like how you feel, regardless of whether you think you hiding your emotions, you hiding your nervousness, like it's either you doing it, it's either it's like if you showing nervousness, that prevents you from being like dominant, which you supposed to be and aggressive, not super aggressive, but forward. It's kind of like if you one way, you prevent another way. It's like when you're nervous, you're not thinking of what you thinking too much of what's next. Like and it comes off weird. Like you can't be acting nervous. Like I said, like when you one way, you say you nervous, whatever. Like it prevents you from being your full self, fully dominant, and prevents you from escalating when you're thinking like that. You might not touch her, or you might keep your distance because you're nervous. That's why, like you gotta introduce her to a vibe that you can maintain though. That's why like first impressions are very important. If you come at a girl on a friend level, and you keep your distance from her, and you doing all this friendly shit, it's gonna stay that way. That's why in the beginning you gotta have a mix of qualities. You friendly, you flirtatious too, and you funny. If you too much friendly, things will never escalate. She'll keep you in that friend zone because when you first met her, you was just on a friend tip. It's like, oh, she thinking, oh, he's just a friend. He's cool. That's how I wanted to be. He got a great friend vibe. I don't want to have sex with him. But when you mash the two, you friendly and flirtatious and touchy. It's like when you flirty and touchy, you constantly reminding her, yeah, you wanna fuck. Yeah, I wanna fuck. We should fuck. And without saying it, she's thinking this way. So, um, and you want to keep it like that. Like when you dive off into these deep conversations, you constantly want to find a way to put your hand on her shoulders, head. And if a girl lets you touch her face, that I mean that she'll probably let you fuck. Like touching here, like dang, like you be like dang, you so cute. Like ooh, you keep touching her chin, like dang, you so fine. And you're like ooh, your hair is so cute and all that. Like you bringing the level low, like low enough to where y'all potentially can fuck, and then add in a little bit of dominance. Like kind of like you gotta tell her like this ain't like if she talking about something, you gotta say no, you ain't doing it right. That's not how you supposed to do it, baby. It's like this, it's like that. And then when she get to talking, you kind of like interrupt it, like, damn, you so pretty. Look at your face. Look at him, like, and tell her, look in the mirror, look at yourself, won't you? And then you go physically pull the mirror. If you're in a car, you pull the mirror down, look at yourself. Look at that. Look at what God created. So now you back on this flirtatious playing field. Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? A lot of y'all dudes worry about escalation so much, and y'all think doing so much talking is gonna get you in her drawers. Sometimes some dudes got it, but some dudes don't have it. Like some dudes can just talk a motherfucking ear off, and then they can end up fucking on her, and she's freaky and submissive already. Some of you dudes don't got it, and you gotta learn what it is. You might be a witty, nerdy, intelligent dude who can talk for hours and hours and hours on end. And what you do, and I ain't saying it's a bad thing, but when you like that, always talking, you always know what to say. You got so much to say about a topic. They ain't thinking about fucking you, man. They just thinking, oh, he's a great friend. He do a lot of talking, like you know what I'm saying. So learn how to adapt their flirtatious behavior. So like I said, when you talking to her, constantly you want to touch her at some point. You want to compliment her on her face. Like at this point, you can call her beautiful. I know a lot of guys call women beautiful and they don't get nowhere. But once you in this phase, when I'm talking about, you can cut her off. But like, God, look at you. Look at you. You be like, what? You just so fucking fine. Look at your face. Look at your face structure. Look at your pretty ass eyes. And you grab her on the chin like that. And then you being dominant at the same time. She knows. She thinking in the back of her head like, I want to fuck him. I want to fuck him. If you're a rapper, if you know you rap, she be like, ooh, I want to make a song while you in my pussy. Let's make a song. But then once you do that, you can't jump like, oh yeah, let's go, let's go. You gotta still keep it player, like make it seem like it ain't shit, like it ain't nothing. Like you just still calm, cool, collecting. You still talking, and just maintain what you've been doing. Don't just jump like, oh yeah, let's go fuck, let's do this, let's fuck. But you constantly want to it's kind of like you keep sparking that sexual desire, sparking it. And when I mean like sparking it, touching her, complimenting her here and there, you cutting her off, being assertive. You're not always letting her finish her words all the time. You cutting her off and saying, no, that ain't how you do it. It's like this. No, you can do better when you do this. Oh, no, no, no. Stop letting them talk to you like that. You're a queen. That's how you're supposed to look at yourself. Look in the mirror. You're a queen, right? Okay, then. Period. You ain't nothing less than that. Don't let nobody tell you, you less than a queen. You feel me? Like, you gotta have that control, that dominance. You feel me? Because women like when a dude can take control. Because they want to be controlled. But it's just a lot of weak ass dudes out here who just women can just step right on. They walk all over you. So it's like when you talking to a woman, they are determining, can you control them or can they control you? So, if they feel like they can manipulate you, then it's over. They feel like they can get away with some shit with you, then you probably won't fuck. But they see that, okay, he's a dominant guy. He know how to take charge. He got confidence. He got swag. And a lot of times, you gotta kind of relate to her lifestyle. Like, say you met a hood girl, you gotta relate to that. Like, she knows some Cardi B songs, Gorilla songs. You gotta cater to that vibe. Like, yeah, I like this too. Yada yada yada. Like, I'll be wildin' with my twin, go sexy. You know, you playing that, you play that song, y'all rocking. Like, hey, she'll be thinking like, damn, I like him. He just like me. He like what I like. You gotta appeal to her taste too. This is how you gonna get in them draws. Then, like I say, you touching on her and all that, and you constantly doing this throughout the interaction. But then, you know, you looking at it, you might kiss her, and then once you kiss her, kiss on her neck too, cause that's adding fuel to the fire. Cause you already getting her wet, right? She already turned on by how you been handling her, right? Kiss her neck, pussy gonna get wet. I promise you. You just pouring gasoline on the fire at this point. You like, you want to be all seductive on her neck and shit. Now you in. Now she real wet. Your hand on her thigh, in her thigh, and shit. You rubbing it, you gripping her and grabbing her leg and shit like that. You showing her power. When you grab her leg and shit like that, you grabbing it kind of strong. And then when you go in to kiss her, you gripping her arm strong. She can feel that. She can feel that strength. You feel me? You holding her close and you kissing her as if like now you sucked into this, kissing her and all this shit like that. Then you grabbing her thigh again, shit like that. Now she hot. Now she wet. Her oven on. You can feel the heat. When you put your left hand on her thigh, you can feel the heat. And then she gon' at this point, like she gonna say something sexual. She might say, "Oh, you making me wet. Oh, you turning me on. Oh, you a bad boy. Or you nasty. You wanna fuck me, huh? You wanna bend me over, huh?" She gonna be saying shit like something along the lines of something freaky, and you just keep playing it cool, and then you keep getting her wet. Then y'all escalate. Take her to the room. Take her to where we gotta go. Right now in a car, house. Take her to a secluded area, and then you repeat that. At this point, you already in the end game field. Now you just when you park or somewhere, or you take her to your room, y'all sit down. You go straight in for the kiss, and you grab her and you be aggressive, and you sexually passionate, kissing on her again, rubbing on her again, rubbing all over her thighs, chest. At this point, you grab her chest, like you know what I mean. You grab her chest, and you kissing on her lips, kissing on her neck, and you kiss on, you know what I'm saying? All that. At this point, you know she talking. She gonna be talking sexual to you because you already passed the first stages already. Then you feel me? Y'all, she talking nasty at this point. You ask her what her favorite position is. She tell you, and I like that. You feel me? Then you go in, put them pants down. Yeah, city boys, we up. City boys, man, I got y'all. Players mind mentality, man. And you know what my channel about, man. It's all about gaining back our dominance and shit, and being the ones that's chosen, because women they want a leader, they want a boss. You feel me? And like I said, man, my channel it just, you feel me? Like you're not letting women down you. You feel me? It's all about gaining the upper hand. It's all about being the dominant one, having options when shit go bad. That's what the channel about. City boys, city boys, city boys, we back up. It's all year, man. City boys, we out here. Players mind mentality, we out here. If y'all like the video, leave a comment in the box. Like, comment, share. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think this work? Do y'all think this work in y'all experience? What do y'all think? How do y'all escalate? Cause it's different ways to escalate. Like, what's y'all ways of escalation? Cause I know mine's work for sure. Cause I've done it plenty of times. So leave a comment. Tell me your experience on how you led a woman into, a sexual activity. How'd you do it? We here together. We here to help each other learn and shit like that, man. We here. We for each other, man. This is the fellas channel. I got y'all, man. City boys. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.